Good morning. Told I got to articulate well because I'm a little distance from the camera. Got some traffic noise in the background, but it's been a while since I've shown you guys what was going on with our construction. And it's a construction project, to be sure. It's been slow, but very positive. I'm standing in front of the new, what I think of as a community commons area of Tabernacle Baptist Church. And, you know, while ostensibly all this belongs to Tabernacle Baptist Church, the whole of Tabernacle Baptist Church, its buildings and more importantly its people belong to God. And so this is His operation, and I'm just thankful to be here with you. Got glass in. My buddy Andy's over here on the wall, and this will be our main entranceway, and the commons area itself is inside. But, you know, we have had no issues here. Praise the Lord, we've had no issues, or none that we're aware of, unless people snuck in and did stuff we hadn't found yet. But just Tuesday night, some people that I am acquaintances with in a small church in upstate South Carolina had people come in their church with firearms, seems like it was two of them, way up in the night and just shoot the place full of holes from the inside out. You would have never heard about this years ago. Even maybe 5, certainly 10 years ago, people just didn't do things like that. And you see where they, have tried to set churches, have set churches on fire, burn churches down. And it is an attack on Christ, but it also is just a symptom of a greater problem in our country today. I want to give you a quote from a guy who ran his country probably better than just about anybody ever has. Now, admittedly, he was a king, and he could make decisions. And he was known as one of the wisest judges that has ever been. His name was Solomon. And he wrote a book that's called Ecclesiastes. And in Ecclesiastes, in the 8th chapter and the 11th verse, he said this. And I just present this to you as truth and as wisdom, and to ponder it and see where maybe we've taken a wrong turn with our legal system and its administration in this country. And this is, again, this is not political. This is biblical. And here's what it says. It says, when the sentence for a crime is not quickly carried out, the people's hearts turn to all kinds of schemes for evil. In other words, they think they can get away, and when they get away with it one time, then the next time it's something worse. I have family that lives in Polk County, Florida, and there was a horrific crime committed in Polk County, Florida in the last week. 3 guys went fishing, and 3 other guys, between beating them and shooting them, killed all 3 of them. The main guy responsible for that, the ringleader of that, had been charged with 240-something felonies. He had been in prison twice. He'd been convicted on 15 different occasions of felonies, and he's out running around. He made bail on the last felony, in which he hit a guy in the arm, attacked him with a crowbar, broke his arm, and they let him post bail and put him right back out on the street. You know, it's no wonder he thinks he can get away with anything and everything. And, that, again, this is just a symptom of a greater problem. When man thinks he's smarter than God, and when lawyers and politicians set themselves above God instead of listening to God's wisdom and applying it as He says, go figure. You get what you get. Nobody is going to come up with a better system of punishment for crimes, of moral standards for man to live by than God did. And just because it's in the Bible, it seems to invalidate it for a lot of people. But the truth is the truth is the truth. Wherever you can find it, and you can find it here, God bless every one of you. Stay out of the newspaper. Be safe, and God bless.